Yo, what's up, guys? I got a new video for all of you today. Today I'm gonna do a story time, Miss A. This is gonna be part one. This may be a 3 or 4 part series. Okay, so some kids in my school know about my channel. This is the Deshi Miss A, not the white one. Okay, so I'm just saying that so then people don't be like, oh, that Miss A was nice. Okay, there's some people in my school who know about my channel. So my parents got this. The story happened in the beginning of the school years. My parents got like the 3rd week of my school off for vacation. So they took all of us. So I skipped like the 3rd week of school. Everyone's like, oh, where did he go? Did he just leave? I didn't say anything. It was a surprise trip. I didn't even know about it until like 2 days ago. It was like so we left on like Monday. So I come back maybe 10 days later. Okay, and then there's this new resource teacher and 2 other new kids. One of the kids, I hit it off. We were like friends. I don't see him as much anymore, but we really hit it off. We had fights and stuff, but we hit it off. We were still friends at the end of the day. Yeah, so this new teacher, she didn't say much at the beginning. Like, basically, she's Pakistani. I'm Bengali. There's a social stigma against us because my country won against their country, but she didn't know that. People think I look like from all races. Like, some people say I look Hispanic, some people say I look Indian, some people said I look Paki, some people say I look Egyptian. Like, yeah, so I guess she didn't ask it straight. She's like, oh, you look like you're from many different places. I'm like, yeah, a lot of people say that. Okay, she didn't ask it straight. So I'm like, okay, maybe this new teacher isn't as bad as other teachers. Okay, so then another Paki kid, he was like, oh, did you guys go to this festival? I didn't say anything at first, and then he asked me. I'm like, oh, I'm Bengali. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. Then he was like, oh, okay, yeah. Then the teacher, the same teacher, was listening over us. Like, she was eavesdropping on us. I'm like, I don't know why, but she had nothing better to do. She was on her phone. She's a resource teacher. We didn't really have a need for her. Like, she was just there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so then she started doing like stuff that really got on my nerves. Like, she would grade our tests. Like, if teachers needed help grading, then like they would go to her, and every time she saw my name, you know, she would cut back a little bit. But I still got A's and B's. I was a pretty good student. My first two quarters, so it was like first semester, I was a pretty good student. Yeah, so then there's this one incident. So we were playing football. I was playing football with friends. It was just a bunch of people just playing because we just wanted to play. You get what I'm saying? Like, you just see people who are playing football, you join them. More people join. We don't really know each other. We just have a good time, good vibes, you know. But then the kid I mentioned earlier, the one who mentioned the festival, so he came and he already got a reputation as a snowflake, a little weak. You know, he can't handle a little, you know, like a little roasting. Okay, and his mom works as a janitor there, so she counts as a staff member. Oh, I have some stories about her also, but okay. We're telling him, you're gonna get hurt and stuff. Don't play with us. And this teacher had 3 favorites. One of her favorites didn't really want to be her favorites. He was pretty cool though. He would tell us a lot what would happen because she shared it a lot with what happened, who was greatest with him, and he wouldn't really spread it. He was pretty cool. And another kid was the other friend, the other kid who I saw, the other new kid I saw after my vacation. So he didn't really want to be it, but I guess because they were from the same country. So okay, let's get on. So he got hurt. It was by someone who was at least 2 feet shorter than him and 1/10 of his weight. Okay, like, it was barely even a touch. Like, so the smaller kid, he intercepted a ball that, he intercepted the football that was coming for him, and it was like a little touch, like no joke, with his elbow, a little touch, I guess, to the stomach. He started crying. Like, there wasn't even a mark. We're like, bro, stop crying, you're gonna get us all in trouble. And he's like, oh, it hurts so badly. And then this teacher ran. She came. Miss A came. She was like, oh, what happened? And she started yelling at me and this other kid for no random reason. She didn't even ask who did it. She just started yelling at us. And then this other kid had a pretty good track record. He got pretty good grades and stuff. He had a pretty good track record. Okay, like, people know her for not doing bad stuff. But she didn't even ask who did it. She didn't even ask. She just started yelling at us too. Like there was at least what we were playing. There was at least 18. There was at least 16 other kids playing with us. And then she started yelling at us too. Okay, so then the other teachers came. She brought in other teachers. They started to ask what happened, and everyone like already kind of knew it wasn't our fault. We told him, and then everyone, like literally no joke, everyone else told that she started like picking on us too randomly. Like it wasn't even our fault. And then all the teachers are like, oh, why you started yelling at these two kids? He's like, oh, those are the two that are nearest to him. I'm like, I was on the stand, like I was a bit away, like I could see. I was right across him, like I was halfway across the field. Like I saw what happened. I have pretty good vision. That's why I knew what happened. But yeah, so she thought I did it randomly. She didn't even ask who did it. Okay. So then she was like, these two kids did it. And then the other teacher's like, oh, everyone else is saying that it wasn't anyone's fault, and these two kids had nothing to do with it. And she was like, you know, but yeah, she started making these random excuses. Like she started stuttering and all that. And then she started doing more stuff, okay, and then more kids started hating her after that, basically, okay. Well, I don't even want to say anything, but more people started hating, and then the principal had to come in. This is part 2. This could be part 2, but basically the principal came in, and he started talking with us. I'm gonna tell you in more details what happened, but then yeah, after that she started getting more hostile with everyone, you could per se. She would start getting angry if we came like a couple seconds late, or if we raise our hand like, oh, excuse me, can I use the restroom? She started getting angry, and then she started purposely bringing down my score on some things, okay. And yeah, so this gets dealt with, and I'll tell you this in part 3, maybe part 2 if we have time. But yeah, so she just started doing more stuff against us, basically, like against a lot of the kids, and a lot of kids started hating her and started making like jokes about her, and her kid just made it worse for her too. So okay, yeah, I'm gonna say the rest in part 2 or 3. Okay, that's why. Quick announcements: Hunger Games review coming out tomorrow, part 2 coming out tomorrow for the story. See you guys later. Subscribe and like. Bye.